All right, we are live. See who comes in, hangs out for our coffee talk, invite some friends. Let's see, I know that's a whole background thing I can do here. Let's see. You hear the thunder, the rain. You can only see the lightning. You might see the lightning too. You might see the lightning. Sounds like we have a tropical depression. It's falling away. It's going to. Sorry for the slow. It is good. I can't edit this out once. That is. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, my computer is running so slow. Are you coloring your hair?
Well, can you hear me?
I can see you.
Okay. Let me see.
I can't hear you though. And I need to turn the volume up.
Mute microphone. Great. Can you hear me now? No? Okay.
I just thought I'd have some coffee talk time because it's freaking raining and I can't do what I was supposed to do today. So we tried to turn the mic on. Okay. Man, my computer is so, it's just popping my picture back and forth. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
You're trying to dye it red, but it's freaking pink. I know never goes the way we think it's going to go. My daughter did that. She went from red to, well, she wanted to get some purple in there, and it just ended up being an orange and blondish kind of. For a little bit. For her wedding.
Uh-huh.
Do it a few days before her wedding.
Oh, no.
Don't do that. You don't look like a freak. You're funny. Yeah, don't do that a few days before the wedding. Take care of that before. I wonder why your mic's not working.
I don't know. Okay, can you hear me now? Nope. Let's see.
I'm coming here on YouTube. Or YouTube. Yeah. Please.
I keep saying, can you hear me now?
So you do, but it's okay. Yeah, never dye your hair before a wedding now. So do you dye your hair all the time? I've seen you dye your hair several times actually. So yeah, I can say that yes, you do.
Yeah.
I have decided to let it go all natural. I'll let it just because I have more brown than grays. And oh my God, people are paying some good money right now to have their hair frosted and highlighted. I tell you. Can you see the rain and everything going on behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's kind of thunder.
Not working.
You have a ton, you wouldn't if it was on like that. Yeah. I know, I'm just looking at your thing saying it doesn't say you're muted or anything.
I don't know.
Technology. That's all I can say. Gotta love it because can't afford to keep throwing that out the window. And see, it shows green that you're talking, but in my mics, everything's open. I wonder if
Can you hear me though?
my viewers are recognizing. Sherry is awesome today. Taking it easy, I have to say. Okay, hang on. My speakers aren't right. Maybe it's me. You can hear me, but that's because I'm on the integrator. Let's go to playtime. Ah, yes. Okay. He's muted. It wasn't. Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Yay!
Yay! Now I can put my makeup on as I talk to you.
You're right, because you don't have to type.
Oh, perfect. Don't mind me. I know I look creepy with all my stuff so far. Well,
Oh, no.
whatever.
Right?
Yeah,
Whatever.
so
You know.
I tried to go platinum and it didn't work. I was like, all right, so I'll go dark blonde. And at first it was a beautiful color. But then I used the same blonde. Well, it was ashy, so it turned my hair green.
Uh-oh.
And so I was like, screw it. I'll go red.
Right.
But it doesn't look very red, does it? And it looks redder in the picture than it is. It's like an orangey pink. And I'm really pissed off about it.
Right. Oh. So it's like just have to let it set a couple days and then try another red, or?
I think so. Yep, I think that unless I want to just shave it and go bald.
I'd be I'd be afraid of what would grow out,
Oh,
or, or how it would grow out.
yeah, I know, right? Like, who really knows what color is underneath this?
Right. Or not just that, it's like when cut your hair or shave it or something, it seems to grow back differently. It's like when you do your eyebrows or, any kind of shaving you do on your body, it seems to take away some growth in areas that you're like, what?
What the hell happened? I know, when I was doing cosmetology, I was waxing my eyebrows, and I can wax everybody's eyebrows to a T, like on point, look fabulous. But I wasn't paying attention, and I took half my eyebrow off.
Uh-oh.
like half of my eyebrow to like here.
Oh my God.
It grew back
Yeah.
all sorts of weird.
Right.
Yeah, so
Hey,
that's
Terry.
why I color them in.
Right. Oh my God.
Hi, Swana. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we hear you.
No.
Say hi to Christina.
Hi.
Hi, Christina.
Chris,
How
woman of many names and functions.
Right? I know. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off though, because I look so horrible.
No, you don't. Oh my God.
I
That's your true self. People need to love it. Your perception of who you are really is just so important.
know.
They talk about the self-talk, but oh my God, they don't practice it.
I'm the worst at that.
It's what we're working against. That's actually what our show is kind of about tonight with Chew the Fat.
I'm so excited for that. I hope I do not miss that show because I'm just so off on times right now.
Yeah. Well, you're Central Time, right?
Mountain.
Oh, you're Mountain, so it's actually like 2 hours behind Eastern, right?
Right. So what time is the show?
So it starts at 7 Eastern.
So 5 my time. Okay, and then where do I go for that? Is it going to be on Google Hangouts?
No, it's on heyzradio.com, and that's HEYZRADIO.com. And then when you go to that front page, just click on the live chat.
Okay.
And it'll take you to whatever's playing if you come in before the show starts. And then, of course, if you come in after, it'll take you to the show. The live chat is where we're at.
Are you going to post a link?
Oh, yeah. We'll post the link.
Perfect.
Before. And it's always on my site, too. It's alana.yolasite.com.
Okay.
For Hazy Radio for that show. I have it advertised there. And then it should take you to the chat room, actually. I think that link takes you right to the chat room instead of going through the front page.
No, I've missed every one of those shows, and I've been so excited for it. I was so excited, and I've been so bad with time, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, again, that's what we have to all manage here is time. Oh, my God. Nobody's safe from that one. Looks like it calmed down a little bit. Maybe I can open the window, because it's kind of hot in here.
I'm jealous that you have rain.
I wish it would stop.
You're getting
Are you? Because it has been raining here nonstop for the last week.
Wow.
I mean, we had a few.
I'm tired of
I'm tired of it. Yeah, I'm with you.
We had, I think, the last couple of days, no rain.
Right?
The month of June, 5 days rain.
Dang. Yeah. Well, I tell everybody I think they're doing it really bad right now for Jade Helm because, they need the different weather elements to do their military exercises. Because it's been raining ever since the 15th, let me tell you. A little break here or there, but I mean, and even all night long. It's crazy.
You remember when we got in that conversation about Jade Helm the other day?
Yeah.
I've been, and this is like late at night because I sleep with my door open because we have a patio out of our bedroom. But I've been hearing like tons of helicopters go over our house every night.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on?
There's more military activity here as well. We've been seeing the medicopters and just regular military choppers and a lot more private jets and stuff because, that's how the admirals and generals actually fly and get around.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep, yeah.
I'm going to have to pay attention then.
You have to what?
I'm gonna have to start paying attention because they
Oh
do a
yeah.
lot up at Youngstown flying out.
Mhm. Yeah, it's crazy. You know. Then they said from July to September, so it's going to be one of those. We don't know what, when, or how. I tell you that weather. Can you hear the thunder?
Can't hear it. No, I can't.
No,
Yeah.
I can't. It's
It's.
getting dark here,
Mhm.
but I don't think we're gonna get rain today.
No. Well, it's
No,
been
I
like
don't.
this since I got up. It started actually before I got up. I think it woke me up at like 6:30 this morning. 7:30.
Wow.
Mhm. And it continues. So yeah, you're gonna be
I
with
think
us
that
tonight, Terry? Oh, sorry.
yes, I
Okay,
have
cool.
it in my calendar on my phone. But the only thing, it doesn't like beep. I wish it would beep,
Beep.
but it just sends me an email.
Oh, well.
On my other phone, I used to get it. It would be able to send me like a beep or
It's,
an alert, but it just
uh,
sends email.
oh, okay.
And I don't
So,
check my emails all the time, but I've got it in my head that it's at 7, so
well, that's good. Keep it in your head.
yeah. If I keep it in my head, then I'll know to pay attention.
hmm Yeah, I know. I have to. I get reminded by Belle every week, so I'm like, okay, that's right. I can't make any plans from 7 to 9 on Friday night. Then I keep thinking, dang, why did I commit myself to a Friday night? But it's actually a good night because I don't really go out. There's more people that actually go out and stuff on Friday nights, and so it's crazier out there with the traffic and drunk people. So I stay home, play my Deal or No Deal on my TV.
I bet, I've got this app called Viggle.
Biggle?
Viggle, yeah. And
Hmm.
you get free stuff from watching TV.
Oh, really?
And if you watch the shows live and answer questions, if you know what's going on, you get more points. I don't watch them live.
Hmm. Well, that sounds interesting.
Hold on one second.
Oh, we can hear that. It's being recorded, so you might want to put yourself on mute, Miss Terry.
Megan.
Better tell her. We're live on YouTube.
Let's see if we can hear anything good.
Do what?
Let's see if we can hear anything good. Maybe it's a juicy conversation.
Right. You never know.
You don't.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Bye.
No,
No.
that's it.
Oh, no, we didn't get nothing.
Darn it.
I know, right?
That is my phone.
Oh, okay.
There's
Well,
something wrong with
I gotta tell you real quick. We're live on YouTube. We're broadcasting and we're recording, so you may not want to give out any personal information.
I don't think I did. I just said no. Yes.
No. No, you didn't. No, you're fine on the phone. I'm just saying right now as you're talking, letting you know.
We were hoping for something good.
Right, we didn't hear nothing juicy. So.
Yeah. Fine.
Now,
Just gonna shut
I would say something totally inappropriate.
Right?
Yeah, I would.
Darn it. No. I know. We'll have to get, keep you unmuted if you get a phone call.
Yeah, I know.
I would mute myself. Nothing incriminating. That's too funny. So
It's
yeah.
sad that I know the
Huh?
phone guy's phone. It's sad I know the phone guy's phone number.
The phone guy? What phone guy?
Yeah, I know his phone number.
What are you talking about? I need to get some more coffee, so I'm walking away from the screen for a minute. But I'm still talking. But what do you mean
Yeah.
the phone guy?
When it showed my phone guy's number, I knew it was him
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
on my phone.
Mm-hmm. I understand now.
because I've been dealing
But
with the phone not working for a
I was,
while.
I was going to say, well, you definitely have that in your memory because something's not right. Get that taken care of. You need to.
They've been
I know.
working on it.
I turned off my cell phone because, I have my cell phone, I have my iPad, and I have my computer with me, one or the other. Usually the iPad and the
Yeah.
computer. And I pay for Skype, to have that to be able to make phone calls and stuff. So I'm like, why am I paying out? I was paying out like $52 a month, and it was unlimited. It was like I could, but I never used more than 500 text and on-call minutes because I was always on my Skype. So I'm like, screw that. Got rid of the cell phone and just make sure I have an iPad with Skype and wireless connection. I'm good to go. Or my computer.
Well,
Save me some money.
this is the help. And that's what I tried to do is Skype, set up Skype for everything.
Yeah, because they have a
Right.
router and a phone you can buy and put in your house. I actually have a landline through Skype.
And see, that's what I want to do.
You just have to
And
go
Brian,
and Brian doesn't want to.
he's not sure.
Oh, no,
But
it's
at the
great.
pa-
I've had it for a couple of years. Like I said, I don't pay any more. I was already paying for a Skype account, so I don't pay any more than I was paying, and I just had to buy the phone and the router, and that cost me maybe, I think it was $125. And so, and then, I only pay every 3 months, and I only pay like $32 every 3 months, and I have my own phone number and my landline, so if I'm not on the computer, it rings at my house. So my mom has a phone when I'm not home, and it works out.
That's nice, then.
Yeah.
Maybe I should tell him about that because the internet people even told me that there's a battery backup you can get for in case your power goes out, that you can plug your router and everything in.
Oh, right. Yeah, if your wireless goes out, you're in trouble, but, because it is on the wireless. Like yesterday, I was doing a reading, and 10 minutes into the reading, my internet dropped. So my Skype call dropped. So I had to reboot, get my Skype back up. So, and then, I was able to continue, and thank God it didn't drop again. But I hate that because, then it makes 2 files that I have to merge, and, because I record everything. And so it's like now the file's too big to send. I have to break it up. It's like, really? But I love my Skype. I really do. It's been better than I had Magic Jack before I discovered that you could buy a phone and router through Skype. I had Magic Jack, and I didn't like it. It dropped my calls worse, and it was terrible. So, but Skype is more better. But again, you got to have a good system because if you don't keep your system up to date, you will drop calls, and because it's very sticky. I have a Windows 7 that I operate on my computer, so I have to keep my Skype and everything updated, my computer updated, to match whatever changes they're making. Yeah. Other than that, it's no biggie.
Are you doing going to Windows 10?
I'm on. Well, I have. I like the iPad. I have my Apple. So, and I love that. I love the iPad. I'm on that more than I'm on my computer now. But I bought my computer's 5 years old. So when I bought it though, it had the Windows 7.
Well, you should down in the bottom have an icon with those 4 windows, and it should offer you a free update for Windows 10.
Oh yeah, is it good though? Because everyone's so bitched and complained about Windows 8.
I hate Windows 8. I put in for the free update because they're going to quit giving out the updates for 7 and that.
Right. Well, they already did with the the Flash players and stuff through Fox. Fox, whatever it is, Mozilla Fox, Firefox. There you go. Yeah, it's like they don't even. It's not even. I have to run the old system, and I don't know how long they're going to do that.
Yeah, see,
every time I play something.
I have Android for everything.
Well, I don't know, all this technology and everything really it just, irks me because you know what technology is out there and what they're really using and then what they're still trying to sell us and make us pay so much for. It's crazy. So I just forget the cell phone. If you have an iPad or a tablet, you can get Skype and run it on that. You know? And it's free, you don't have to get a paid account. I don't know, I keep saying it's free, but everybody who signed up for it says, well, no, my sister has a free account. She doesn't pay for hers.
Yeah, you don't. The only reason you have to pay for it is to call numbers.
Right, if you want to call landlines or cell phones. Or,
Yeah.
because I give out my number, it's my Skype, but it's, a landline number. That's what I pay for. So, yeah.
Yeah, because I've called when Brian's been on the house phone. The cell phone doesn't work here.
Right.
And I've called with Skype, and I pay $8 for $8.50 for 3 months for the
right,
the
just to
basic
be able to.
Skype.
Mhm. Yeah, see, I pay that every 3 months, and then I pay $12, so it's not even more than $15, $16 every 3 months that I pay for my Skype. So it's way cheaper, than anything, and it works better. So I just canceled the cell phone. Done. Because, everybody has wireless now, too. When you go someplace, you can sit there at a coffee shop or freaking McDonald's and sit on your wireless. Use their wireless. Mm-hmm. It should just be everywhere anyway. It is anyway. We just aren't, on those frequencies that it's constant and everywhere.
Yeah.
Because they do have that for military and government.
Yeah. I have for my tablet goes off satellite because I don't have, and it's not on my cell phone plan or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but it runs off satellite because I take it when I go places,
Exactly.
and I take Brian's cell phone and my cell phone, and I have them all on GPS so that I can hear where I'm going because I usually end up lost.
Yes, well.
It just makes it a more fun day.
Right. Well, that's a lot of devices to have to, that's what I'm saying, just use your tablet. There's maps and all that,
Do you use that new, well, I don't know how new it is, I think it is. It will tell you if there's cops ahead, if there's an accident ahead, and things like that.
Oh, no. Nope.
I use that my GPS now.
Yeah. See, I don't activate a lot of my GPS stuff. I don't do the my location thing because I don't want to be tracked. You're tracked on your cell phones. When you've got GPS activated, you can be tracked. And trust me, they're tracking and collecting data on all of us.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't play that game. I even use somebody else's address when I need to get an address from where I'm at. I just use an address that's close to me. Very careful.
When I'm trying to find directions and stuff, I always hit no tolls because I hate toll roads.
Mm-hmm.
And one time, going to Pittsburgh, when we went to see Krista when she was born, Elijah said, no, it says go that way. And I'm saying, it says private road, do not enter. He says, but it says go that way. We went down this road, huge rocks. You could tell it with all the rain, it was mud, and they dumped these huge rocks on it.
Oh,
I said, you're so lucky I have all-wheel drive. It was one lane. Till we got off of it, I was about ready to cry. We were laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we'll take on roads like that. What?
And her parents were trying to figure out where I was at in Pittsburgh. And I said, 5 minutes from your house is this road.
Oh, wow. Yep. No, I avoid toll roads too. I think that they're, we voted them in Houston, and they were supposedly only going to be charging for so long to pay for the roads. Yeah, they've just gone up in price. They're still there 15 years later. I mean, it's actually been 17 years later that we voted them in. And they're still under construction. and they just go up in price. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
It was only supposed to be for 4 or 5 years, and here we are 17 years later and paying more?
And I don't like the term because it's always under construction.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm back in front of my computer. Although it didn't show me. Oh my god, this is so slow.
I see you.
Now I'm back. Put my glasses down so I can read. Whew, I'm surprised more people didn't come in. It's like a Friday. Everybody's home. Let's talk. I'm just like, it's raining outside. I can't do what I was supposed to do. So,
Well, Lori, you laugh. I sent my son Elijah to the store real quick to get pepperoni and cheese. I said, just get the pepperoni at the deli. Get $4 worth. Because that's how I always do it. I always say, give me $4 worth.
Mm-hmm.
He can come with 4 pounds of pepperoni and 4 pounds of mozzarella cheese.
Hey, you got plenty of pizza stuff now. Thank God you can freeze that stuff.
I know. And I said to him, I said, you better get shredded. He said, I got to go to work.
Yeah, it's all on you, Mom.
Yeah, I thought, well, then I'll just do pizza tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier. And he came home with some bug, and he gave it to me, and I could have smacked him, but
right.
he catches everything.
Uh-oh.
But he's just, and then he was up around his brother the other day, and I thought, oh yeah, your brother catches that, and he knows it came from you.
That's what you do, though. You pass it around. Recycle that bug. Like, what?
But he does use hand sanitizer.
I know, but it's more than that.
It's in the air and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Literally. When I've gotten really sick, I literally know the moment because I felt something fly up my nose.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then I got sick.
Yeah.
So it's crazy like that.
Yeah.
What
But
is...
now, Brian made plans for us to go see Krista and Harry. I think he said Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And because, they're pretty close now, like 45 minutes.
Nice.
And that's nice. They still didn't sell their house in Ohio, but I don't think they're too concerned about it.
No. So I thought you were moving to Ohio when I saw that. I'm like, are you moving to Ohio?
No, my son moved from Ohio to Johnstown. It's like 45 minutes from me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about that because we get to see the grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
But I told Brian we can't go and make a pain of ourselves, be there all the time.
Well, no, but you do get to at least go see them on occasion. The only thing I miss about living here in Florida is I miss my babies. They live in Texas and Illinois, so I never get to see them unless I go visit them. So it's it's hard. It's the only hard thing about being here.
Yeah, we did Google Hangout. Bradley likes Google Hangout better than Skype, so he does Google Hangout with when he lived in Ohio with us. He would do it once a week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's cool as long as you go unlisted. You don't go, if you're public, some people get crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Bradley would always call me, so he knew, that it was private and all.
Mm-hmm. I was looking, Chris is saying your oldest is moving out tomorrow. Woohoo! Oh, one down. It's fun when they move out, though. I know it's sad. I know, it's sad. Especially the first time. Huh?
It is. And Chris, but I want you to remember that they can come back.
Yes.
And I'm sure, it's my first one, and it's sad.
Yes, that's what it is. It's your first one.
Yeah.
It's really hard with the first one.
Mm-hmm. It is, you know. But then, you
Yeah.
know, like I said, they usually typically move back in. You know, I hope, you know, you hope they don't. You know, but it's hard to make it out there sometimes, and they really find out just how hard it is. You know, and so some. But if they move back in, trust me, they're only back for a little bit, and then they move out again because you know it's hard, but at the same time, it's an independence that you just can't get at home.
Yeah, I mean, the more I think about it, the more excited I get.
Yeah.
But at first, I was like, no, that's fine.
Oh no.
She just barely turned 18.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. My son got his first apartment at 17.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but he'd been working since he was 14, and he was very responsible. I mean, my son like gives me hope for mankind because he's a good man.
Now, you only have one son, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
I got him.
So
3.
adorable.
Yes. That's my Brian, my Bri. Yeah, I have 3 girls and a boy.
Aw,
So, yeah.
that's what I had, too.
Yeah.
Three
I'm
girls.
like, I'm blessed that I only have one. I hear boys too. If you have 2 or more, it can be a little crazy. My son will tell you though, being raised by women was the best thing ever for him.
Yeah, see, I just had the 2 boys.
Yeah. Didn't get your girl. Or did you want a girl?
No, I did.
Some people just want a boy.
I did want a girl.
Yeah.
And I wanted a whole bunch of kids until the doctor said, you have this baby, you'd be lucky.
Oh wow.
His belly was very big.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
I know. Oh my God. I'm only 5'6", and I had well, my first 2 were 7 and 6 pounds, but my last 2, my son was almost let me see, he was almost 10 pounds, and then my daughter was almost 11 pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically 10.5 now.
It's like I call them my Amazon children, because now my son is 6'5" and my daughter's 5'10". They're tall.
I had small babies then. Bradley, he was 8 pounds.
That's not small.
Yeah.
Baby.
No,
Elijah, 7 pounds.
no. The average is 6'5" to 6.5 pounds to 7.5 pounds is average size birth. And if you've got anything more than that, God bless you.
Elijah early, 11 days, and they took Elijah early by 11 days because he said that if he let him go, he would get too big.
Right.
He said that last because I wanted him on the 11th, and he said pick a day, and he did the same thing to me with Bradley. Pick a day, and I picked a day, and then he said, no, we'll do it this day.
Why have me pick a day? Oh
Yeah.
I know, right?
Make me feel like, yeah, I'm in charge.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I had 3 C-sections, and then in my last baby, which was my biggest baby, I had natural.
Wow.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's what I said. But I don't regret it. Oh my God, I felt like, oh, I could take on the world. I was supposed to get my tubes tied the next day, and I was feeling so good. I was just like, no, I'll come back. I want to enjoy this because, oh my God, after a C-section, you're not up moving around and walking and wanting to. But with natural birth, oh my God, I loved it. I loved it. I'm so glad I got to do it.
Women have been doing it since the beginning of time, and people are always saying how much, I want to have a C-section. I'm like, why? I've had both, and I would rather pop one out naturally any day, I don't care what size it is, than go through that surgery ever again. Like,
most definitely.
right?
You have no idea. You mean, because you don't even remember the pain,
No,
you know? And plus, if you're really good about who you are and your body, I wasn't there the whole time. You know what I mean? I was just like in the Zen mode. I didn't even have any painkiller. Nothing. All natural.
Too.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I know, I hear these.
Thank you, Shalana. I went there. Go ahead, Chris.
Oh, no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I went there when I had my tattoo, and Brian said that they both said I passed out, and I said, no, I heard Ginzal. I just wasn't there. I wasn't feeling the pain.
Mhm.
And he's there, oh, you passed out. I said, no, I didn't. I said,
Yeah.
if I passed out, I would have never heard everything you guys said.
Right. Yeah. I observed everything. But I didn't like, I wasn't one of those screaming women, that are in pain and letting everyone know. Because it was like, if you can be able to remove yourself, even with pain that I go through today, I live in pain. I have back issues, so I live in a 5-6 range of pain on a daily basis. But really breathing and being able to visualize yourself going somewhere else, removing yourself. People say that if you focus on one thing, that it takes you into a different state, and it really does. So I use that. I breathed. Oh my God, Lamaze. People aren't even learning Lamaze today because they're wanting C-sections. But Lamaze breathing helps us on so many different levels, not just having a baby. That deep breathing and getting connected really does take you to another place.
I always just went to that place that when I'm in like a lot of pain, I go to that place that I always went when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I always, there's this place in my head that I go to that you're safe and you hear what's going on, but it doesn't affect you.
Right. You don't go through the same emotional, I think, attachment to the pain also,
Yeah.
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 No, it's
So they thought
possible.
I was.
Passed out. No.
I said I wouldn't have heard you call my name but I said it just took me a few minutes to get from there
Back.
to answer you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still says you're passed out.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
telling him to get it too. He says he can't. He's on blood medicine, blood thinners
Mhm.
for his heart. I said, the doctor already gave you permission to get a tattoo.
Oh. So, I mean, I guess that would be a challenge if you were on blood thinners and trying to get a tattoo. I mean, you could start bleeding out.
The doctor said it wouldn't hurt because
No?
it doesn't go too deep. Yeah.
Right. Well, there's a little bit of blood involved, though.
Yeah, there is. When he gets, like, if he gets just jabbed with something, he bleeds a lot, so he probably is better off
Yeah.
to not have
Right.
a tattoo.
Mhm.
But I can still harass him.
Yeah. Yeah, you can still harass them. Is that what you said?
I always say if you're gonna get it get it where it's hidden.
Mhm.
That way you don't have to show it if you don't want to.
Right. Wow. I don't do tattoos. I don't like needles or that stuff going onto my body by choice. No. I have a birthmark I was born with. It's the shape of an angel. That's the only tattoo I have. I keep looking at it. It's on my leg.
That's cool.
Mhm. Yep. So anyway. All right, girls. Well, I'm gonna go off of here, I think, and it's starting to slow down. I might be able to run out to the store. It's one thing I was gonna do this morning. I was like, I was not going out because it was like tsunami coming down from the sky. Huh?
FYI, the sun is shining out really pretty now.
Oh, see, nice. Yeah. Hopefully that's it for us today, and this will clear up and go away.
Yes.
Although I still hear thunder. It's just not raining as bad. But anyway.
Yeah, you too, Christina or Chris.
Yes, you too. You too. Everybody, have a great day, and I'll see y'all over on Facebook later.
Yeah, talk to you tonight.
Okay. Oh, yeah, see you later tonight. HazyRadio.com at 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.